party. And that must be the Hare. What a great many hats he has. And the other one must be the Martyr. She's not really raving mad. And that creature sleeping between them, why, it looks like a dormouse. I'll go speak with them.
No room, no room, no room!
There's plenty of room.
Have some milk.
I don't see any milk.
That's because there isn't any.
Then it wasn't very polite of you to offer it.
It wasn't very polite of you to come sit down without being invited.
Well, I didn't know it was your table. It's laid out for a very thing more than free.
Your hand. It's in need of a cutting.
And you should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is it wrong like a writing desk?
Oh, I'm glad you began asking riddles. I believe I can guess that.
Does that mean you can find out the answer of it?
Why, yes.
Then you should say what you mean.
I do. At least, I mean what I say, and that's the same thing you know.
Not the same thing a bit. Why, you might as just well say, I see what I eat, is the same thing as, I eat what I see.
You might just as well say that I like what I get is the same thing as I get what I like.
You might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep. It's the same as I sleep when I breathe.
It's the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
The fourth.
Wrong! 2 days wrong! I told you butter wouldn't suit torques.
It was the best butter.
Ah, yes, but some crumbs must have gotten as well. You should have mixed it in with the bread then.
But it was the best butter, you know.
Why, what a funny what. It tells the day of the month and doesn't tell what time it is.
Why should it?
Does your watch tell what year it is?
Of course not. But that's because it stays the same year for such a long time.
Which is just the case of mine.
I don't know what you mean, but there's something I came to ask you.
The dormouse is asleep again.
Of course, he's trying to remark myself.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
I think you could do something better with your time than wasting it and asking riddles that have no answer.
Well, if you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't talk about it like that. It's him.
I don't know what you mean.
Why, of course you don't. I dare say you've never even spoken to time.
Well, I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Ah, that accounts for it. He can't stand a beating. Now, if only you kept on good terms with him, he'd do almost anything you liked.
The white rabbit needs more time. Is that how you manage?
Not time. We called last March, time and I, just before she went back, you know. It was at the great concert given by the Queen. And I had to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. You know the song, perhaps? It goes, twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world you fly like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle.
Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
Pitch that dormouse!
Shut my skirts!
Hey!
Well, he hardly finished the first verse when the queen bawled down, "He's murdering time! Off with his head!"
How frightfully savage!
And ever since then, time will do a thing I ask. It's always 4 o'clock now.
Is that the reason so many teachings are laid out here?
Yes, it is. It's always tea time, and there's no time to change things between times.
Oh, then you keep moving around, I suppose.
Exactly so, as things get used up.
But what happens when you come to the beginning again?
Let's change the subject. I want to clean up. Let's all move one place.
Lend a hand over here. There we go.
Now, Mr. Hare, there's something I came to ask you. It's about your visit to the palace this morning. Did you...
Absolutely not. I thought the young lady tell us a story.
I'm afraid I don't know one. But my question...
Then the dormouse shall. Help me wake her.
I was sleeping. I heard every word you were saying.
Well, who's making personal remarks now?
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Eh? Oh, it was a molasses well.
There's no such thing! If you can't be quiet, then you better finish your story for yourself. No, please go on. I won't interrupt again. Or maybe you won't. What indeed? And Sophie's sisters, they were learning to draw. Well, what did they draw? Molasses. But I don't understand. Where did they draw the molasses from?
Well, you can draw water out of a water well. I suppose you could draw molasses out of a molasses well. Hey, stupid?
But they weren't in the well. So they were. Well in. And Sophie's sisters. They were learning to draw, as I said. Everything begins with an M. Why with an M?
Why not?
Everything that begins with M, such as memory, and the moon, and mousetraps, and muchness. Have you ever seen such a thing as a drawing of a muchness? Really? Now you ask me. I don't think...
Then you shouldn't talk!
This is the stupidest tea party I ever was at in my life. But I don't think you could have drawn the Queen Sugar Tart. It was too cleverly done.
Queen sugar tarts.
Stolen? What for?
Bread and butter doesn't well enough for tea.
It's the best butter!
Sugar tarts indeed.
No sugar tarts. We don't want any.
Sell them elsewhere!
Go away.
No room.